How are you doing? Welcome to Monday Mindset with myself, Coach Julie. And for those of you who don't know me, my name is Julie. I have been working in the fitness wellness industry now for around 8 years. And I help women lose weight and feel confident in their bodies again. So just at that point where you're about to give up, you've probably been through every fad diet under the sun. I come along and show you a way to enjoy food again and not restrict yourself, and how you can still lose weight whilst enjoying life and food. And I also say it's about whole of life. So it's female hormones, it's about lifestyle, it's what else you've got going on, and really helping around the mindset too. Hence why Monday Mindset is here to help you with that. So today on Monday Mindset, I want to discuss the negative habits and thoughts that we have, and how to recognize those patterns within yourself and rewire those. So first off, it's a Monday. So how's your energy? Are you feeling hyped for the week? Are you feeling like you're on a back foot? Or you've got that, oh, it's Monday again, bored of my job, not enjoying it, and you've already got that mindset before your day started? So first up, recognize those habits and those patterns and what you're telling yourself. Now, I know you might be saying, well, that's easy to say when you hate your job. But it's that whole thing around what you get is what you think. Okay, so it's that whole thing. Our mind is very powerful. So if we start our week or day thinking it's going to suck and it's going to be boring, then that's what we're going to get. Whereas if we go into it with a let's see what happens, let's see what connections we can make this week, let's see what we can do around our own personal stuff. If work's really dragging us down, look at what we can do with our own personal life to kind of up our energy outside of that. So what do I mean? So if you've got a 9 to 5, let's say that example, and you hate your job, you're bored in it, look at what are the different things you can do to make it more interesting. So if you're working from home, you can set yourself a timer in between meetings, say you've got boring project work to do, set a timer, get it done in half an hour, whatever that boring task is, condense your time, and then spend the next half hour doing something you enjoy, something that interests you. Maybe reading about something. It might be like, oh, I want to go and do that thing. It might be as much as clean up your environment, but use your time efficiently so you're not using a whole work day to spend it on boring work. You're like, what? Something I used to do, be super efficient with your time. Just because you're being paid 9 to 5 doesn't mean the job has to take 9 to 5. If you're super efficient and the job's dragging you down, get it done as quickly as possible. And then what you can do is spend that other time on, say, your personal development. And personal development doesn't have to be work related. I used to have a work PDP and I used to have a life PDP. And my life PDP was around my health, my fitness, my wellness, and those actions. So get the work stuff, the boring stuff out of the way, and then reward yourself with working on your own true personal development, not the work personal development, your own true personal development, the things that are going to lift you up. Because what happens when we focus on the negative, our brains get comfortable. They want more and more of that negative. So we get pulled towards it. So they're basically like Teflon for the good and they're Velcro for the negative. That's how our brains work. They're developed that way to keep us safe. So it's that whole kind of fight or flight thing. So we're always on alert, always on it. So we're always looking for the negative, and that's the stuff that sticks. You might have people in your workplace who are total mood hoovers. You might not even be in the office with them, but still when you get on that morning call, they're going to suck the life, the energy out of you. And you don't want to be one of those mood hoovers, right? You're thinking, oh God, am I one of those people? So if you find yourself moaning and complaining about something, can you fix it? Do something about it. If so, then do something about it. But if you can't fix it, then stop moaning about it. You're wasting your time, you're wasting your energy moaning about it. So instead, what are the things that you can focus your time and energy on? And like I say, the brain loves a habit. So go back to it time and time again. So when you recognize you're moaning about something, complaining about the same thing, or you're having those negative thoughts or the conversations in your head about scenarios that you're never going to actually have a conversation about, choose to stop that and focus on something more positive. So what is it you can do to lift your mood? Is it putting music on? Is it getting out for a walk? What are the positive things you've got going on in your life? Because you might feel 9 to 5, that's you stuck, but you can shape your day. You can change up your environment. You can go out for a walk. You can pop music on. You can choose to stop at lunch, have something good to eat, make something that you're going to enjoy, get your protein in, get your water in. There's so many decision points during the day that you get the option to do something that's positive for you rather than focusing on being negative. So the negative is, I'm stuck in a 9 to 5, I hate my job, it's boring, I'm going to eat shit all day because I'm bored. The positive is, right, I've got this work to do, I'm going to go through it, it's boring, but I'm going to pop some music on, get it done, and then what I'm going to do is spend a bit of time on my own personal development, on my wellness, on my energy, on fueling my body well. And that is going to help me. That's going to help you get through the day. So think about that. How are you setting yourself up for success today? What is your mindset is telling you, and what is it you can shape and choose? Because we decide whether we live a fulfilling life. So it's up to you. You can either be in the negativity, or you can choose to be in the feeling gratitude. So if you find yourself getting a bit down, a bit fed up, what are you grateful for? What are the things that are going well in your life right now? And if you're saying nothing, you're probably not being truly honest with yourself. So really drill down what is going well for you in your life today. So make decisions that focus on the positive, and make the decision not to be focused on the negative. We get to choose every day. Like I say, your brain is Velcro for the negative, Teflon for the positive. So you need to rewire it by catching yourself every time you go into that negative escape. Think, why am I in this mood? What's my energy? What's happening? How do I need to change it up? And you're not stuck. You might be thinking, oh, but financially I am. I can't afford to leave my 9 to 5. But as I said, you can choose what you do at lunch. You can choose how you fuel your body. You can choose to have the water. You can choose to eat healthier snacks, have the fruit, have the protein. All those decision points that you make through the day is going to help your wellness, your mental, and your physical. So don't ever go into Monday thinking that you're stuck, you're bored, and nothing's going to change, because there's lots that you can change, and you have the power to do that. So it's a belief in the mindset that you have the power to change. And I want to leave that with you this Monday. So at any point you go through, catch yourself negative thoughts, feel like your energy dropping, maybe there's other people sucking the energy out of you. What can you do to lift that up? So think about music, environment, healthy snacks, water, protein, all the body basics, as I like to call them, are decision points you can make your day. Even if you're stuck in your 9 to 5, you can make that day. If you're stuck on boring work, set the timer, get it done quick, then spend time on your true personal development, the stuff you want to develop outside of that working life. So ultimately, it's a Monday. We get a choice. Where's your energy going to be? The decisions you make, the positivity versus the negativity. You get to choose which person you want to be. Let me know which ones will be.